As some of you who follow my work may already know, um, a couple of years ago, an ex-con right here in Rochester, New York, uh, with a rap sheet a mile long, an individual who has spent about half his life incarcerated, um, was captured on surveillance video threatening to uh, murder and decapitate my 5-year-old daughter, and then place her head on the roof of my car. And keep in mind, again, um, it was all captured on video. Um, but the Rochester, New York Police Department, along with Monroe County, New York District Attorney Sandra Dorley, an elected official, politician, um, completely refused to do anything about it. And the reason I bring that up is it, it's just uh, one more reason of my disillusionment and, like I said, disgust in politicians. And overall, it blends in with my disgust and disillusionment with our criminal justice system, our law enforcement. And the same thing has happened to me with politicians, seeing how hypocritical they are. I can't stand their hypocrisy, their fakeness, the fact that they will use issues like police executing innocent people. They will use that, not because they truly care, not because they truly want to come to fixing the problem, addressing the problem, but because they know what the hot topic issues are for the voters who they want to earn their vote. So how do they do this? They do it like Bill Clinton did here in Rochester, New York, visiting one of the most dilapidated, poorest neighborhoods in Rochester, the West Side, where I grew up, Jefferson Avenue to be specific. And it's crazy because the black folks here in Rochester, New York, ate it up. They ate up his pandering for his wife, Hillary. And, the same African-American community who can't even assemble to come out to a rally or a protest to denounce one of the most racist, most corrupt police forces in the country, the Rochester Police Department. Those same black folks came out in throngs to take selfies with Bill Clinton. And it's just disgusting. So I've reached a very negative point in my life when it comes to the disillusionment with politics, with politicians. And there's a parallel there. There's a parallel between what happened to me in 1986 when I became, just completely disillusioned with law enforcement, seeing what they did to my family, what they did to me, how they traumatized me, and at such a young age. So it's sad, really. And the reason I made this video is because, there's the old saying, oh, if you don't vote, then you don't have a right to speak up or to criticize. And I used to agree with that. I actually used to be one of those persons who would tell someone, hey, if you're not voting, then I don't want to hear it. But, you get older and you get a little wiser. And I believe that, some good can come out of seeing, people seeing my disillusionment and at least understanding how and why someone can reach that point in their life, the point that I've reached, which is just a disgust, a truly just deep down disgust with politics, and it's really a shame because I do believe that it's a great country, despite all its flaws.